pokoknya yang betul langsung putar pokoknya.
Nanti kalau
Ngomongnya
ada sedikit ada yang
Ya.
karena tidak ya kalau nah ini sama BPKB itu kan
cek.
ini ada kawannya apa lagi BPKB itu apa lagi BPKB ini kalau di wartawan ya katanya ada apa ini mana oh mas belum
Cek. Satu. Dua. Cek cek 1 2. Cek cek 1 2. Dicoba lagi. Dicoba terus. Suaranya udah masuk. Suaranya belum masuk. Gimana suaranya? Tes. 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 Tes dicoba. Kayak bahasa Cina ya. Tes. 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 Coba tes dicoba
Saja kopi parah masuk.
Ini akun lama ya, Mas? Akun lama ya?
Iya.
Kita misalnya tafsir itu boleh nggak? Boleh.
Cek.
Bisa ya?
Belum.
Sedikit lagi boleh. Udah capek lewat. Satu ngambil tempat cetakan yang ngurusi ya SMK. Terus duduk satu.
Cek.
Ya Allah, Pas Jadi.
Lagi PKL.
Oh. Allah, Pas Jadi.
Kemarin sana
Enggak bukan aneh.
kerja kemana?
Cek.
Jadi dua itu sama Mahathir.
Mahathir.
Kemarin di
Cek.
katanya kok kayak gini sih? Iya, tadi tuh SMK yang ngurusi.
Cek.
Harusnya atau PDS lah. Iya, di awalnya PDS kan. Terus ternyata ada yang salah, nggak bilang ke mereka. Oh, cek, ini dulu bilang. Terus itu salahnya di ini lagi di hilirnya. Salah satu kan salah semua. S-nya satu di kelas STDI, S-nya satu itu. Dia bilang buka yang framework. Di S. Tadi waktu kumpulin untuk bertambah.
Cek.
Orang masuk. Ini masuk. Gigil.
Cek. cek, cek,
Soalnya kalau ada
cek, cek,
Skincare berapa?
cek, 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 cek,
Lagi saya dong sesuatu.
cek, cek, cek,
Udah tahu? Iya.
cek, 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 cek.
Indonesia.
Mas pernah pakai mandiri ya?
Apa?
Mandiri.
Cek,
Cek
cek,
mandiri. Yang kalau nulis dia otomatis buat daftar pusaka sendiri. Oh, iya. Ini juga bisa, Pak. Jadi langsung nggak kalau batas? Iya. Nggak tahu.
cek, cek,
Perlu dibuka. Kamu mana tahunya nih di aplikasi
Cek.
mandiri. Iya makanya download lagi.
cek,
Buka lagi tutorial.
cek, cek,
Triple
cek,
Untuk ya.
cek, cek,
Ada sini kan? Pakai saya terus ini.
cek, 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 cek.
Subhanallah, subhanallah.
Dicoba, dicoba. Udah,
Kalau misalnya terjadi orang lagi di sana, ada yang
cek,
Subhanallah.
jawab dan rasa itu yang itu. Nggak ada yang lagi.
cek, cek, ya, cek,
Bersih.
cek,
Ini bisa boleh?
Bismillah, Bismillah. Dicoba, 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 dicoba. Tes, tes.
else, you'll need to probably split your signal if you want to record and stream out to all three sources at the same time. You can see I'm getting a 1080i signal in from my TriCaster right now. It will video to the desired resolution, 1080p 30 video to YouTube look at 1080p. So it was able to de-interlace this, and seeing all of that would often kill a pretty decent computer. So it's 1080p 60, but it can 1080p at onboard controls, but all the configuration has to be done through this control panel, and if their server is down, you're out of luck, even though the box might be working. There's no other communication that goes on between the box and Cerevo, but for whatever reason, they make you go in through their website to get everything going. I did try to scan the ports on this thing just to find what it might be using to get this control panel going, but I was out of luck. So that is a big gripe of mine on this one. I hope that they come up with some other alternatives. Maybe I'm missing something, so if I did, let me know down in the comments below and I'll do a follow-up. But in my testing, I had to go through their website to get into the box to configure everything to get going. Now you'll see here I've got 3 tabs on this one because there are 3 different things that I can stream to, or in this case, stream to 2 and record to the 3rd. And these tabs correlate to the front of the device on the screen here. So I have 0, 1, and 2. 0 is now set to other service on here, which is actually YouTube Live. Facebook Live is on the 2nd channel that I'm recording on the 3rd channel. Now YouTube is a tricky beast because there are 2 different ways that you can get YouTube up and running. One is that you can set up a live streaming event the old way, on the way YouTube Live used to work, or now you can just send your data to YouTube streaming servers and it will just begin streaming for you, which is probably the easier way to go. But if you want to do that, you have to set it up as a manual service, which is what I did here. So what you need to do is go over to your YouTube page and go over to the live streaming section where it says stream now, and then there'll be a section here which will give you a server URL and a stream name and key. You click reveal here and copy and paste that into the control panel over here. So you click on that gear icon and insert that information where it's asking for it, and that way whenever you want to go live on YouTube, you can just hit the button and start streaming versus setting up an event and doing all of that stuff. Now you can do the event thing and attach that tab to a specific event, but once that stream is over, you have to go in and reconfigure it again. So it's a little easier here just to set it up as a manual source and go from there. Now Facebook is a little more complicated. You do have to set up the stream every time you do it, and you have to set up the stream maybe an hour or so before you stream, because Facebook expires its for your live stream. And you have to go over here to publish on the left hand what you need to paste into the control panel. Set up to what you just did on YouTube, that stream every time you do it. You'll have to go in and change those settings every time here in the Serper control panel on Facebook Live. So just keep that in mind as you're going about doing your business there. And then I have the 3rd one right now. Give you some pretty granular. Keep it simple with some basic audio controls also, but if you want to get into the weeds a little bit, which you might do, especially if you are into this kind of stuff, you do have those options. So you can go here to your audio mixer and adjust the line in volume versus the HDMI. They also have an audio delay option. So if you are bringing in your audio separately from your video and you're noticing it's out of sync, you can delay the audio so it matches up better with the video as you're doing your thing. And that's built into the box here, so you don't have to have a separate delay box to do that, which was a nice little touch there. They included that. You have the ability here to adjust your audio settings as far as bit rate and the stereo versus mono kind of stuff. You have video quality settings here too, so you can adjust your bit rate over here. Remember your max is 150 megabits across all 3 channels, but you can crank it up, get everything out into H.2 and H.2, which will give you quality with less bandwidth. So if you are having you do that, which I thought was also very nice there. So 65 kind of stuff. You have video quality settings here you want, or crank them all up. Box to let you do that, which I thought was also very nice there. So lots of settings.